Italy, Gucci, 80% come from Chinese factory. They just add the logo in Europe to make you pay the price of 10 times. Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it feel cheaper? No, that's no quality issue. It's luxury brand washing. Fun fact, the hand stitching your product, 42% are Chinese artisans. We don't do cheap. We do underrated luxury. Why pay 2,000 euro for Parisian air? Same leather, same craft, just without the European fairy tale facts. Be a luxury rebel. You can shop on Chinese platforms such as...
Hello guys and welcome back and thank you. Yes, China is fighting back. China is fighting back the tariffs and they are using this opportunity to expose the luxury. And my girls on the internet, they are for it. They are ready for it. And I am going to be playing your clips here and there for y'all to see. The China is using this opportunity to destroy the luxury items.
As a fashion design major and I have a degree in fashion design, I'm absolutely loving y'all crash out and lose y'all mind over these luxury brands that have been bullshitting you for centuries. Once I went to school and I learned that most of these luxury items are made in China or overseas and then finished in a European country, I was like, I'm never spending the money on a bag ever. I've bought some stuff in my day, big up DHgate, but I do have a pair of Gucci's that my brother, rest his soul, he did buy me. But other than that, once I like that, even with clothes, like, it's so hard for me to shop nowadays because I don't even do fast fashion. But back to luxury stuff. People are learning that they have saved and spent their hard-earned money on products that were made in China, which is not bad. But for these luxury companies who've been saying that, oh, this is made in Europe, designed in Europe, they've been lying to y'all.
At Hermes boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you step by step. First thing first, Hermes only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Muti from Italy. The second is Weinheim from Germany. And the third is Paz from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD. And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay? The thread. And of course, for Hermes Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called Fil al Chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat sealed edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10 USD. And then the cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To finish one bag, the human resource cost will be 600 USD. Package. This is not that expensive, it's 10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD for one Birkin out of factory. But why Hermes will charge you 38,000 USD for one bag? That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo. But if you do not care about the logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Because for our bags, we use exactly the same material, same leather, same hardware, same edge oil. The only difference is one, we don't have the logo. So we don't have to pay so much amount of money just for that logo. And second, our human resource is much cheaper. This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD, but even better quality and craftsmanship.
This Himalaya Guajin from boutique cost you 66,000 US dollars. But do you know what the real cost from our factory if we make such a bag with exactly the same material? Today, let me show you the numbers. First, the leather. This Himalaya crocodile leather is supplied by the company HCP from France. HCP is the designated supplier for those brands for their rare leathers. And one piece of this Himalaya leather costs 1,300 US dollars. For this bag of this size, requires 3 pieces. One for the front, one for the back, and another one for the 2 sides. So 3 pieces is $3,900. And don't forget, the interior lining is imported lambskin, and the cost is about $200. Next, the thread. Also exactly the same thread for the boutique bags, and it costs $25 for each bag. And for this bag, you see the hardware is set with diamonds, and that is $700 for this kind of hardware. Next, the coating oil. The coating oil is the most easily neglected, but the biggest factor for durability. We use the same coating oil made by the company SCRAM, and the cost is $30. And the zippers. We only use the zippers of brands Riri and YKK. For each bag, the zippers cost is $350. Now we have all the materials from the same supplier or those brands. They are expensive, yes, but this is not just about money, because you have to be an entitled VIP customer to get you allowed to buy these materials from those suppliers, okay? This is not possible for any ordinary factory. And at last, although we have every part of the finest material, they do not come together into a bag themselves, do they? Still, we need the most experienced artisan of our factory to make them into a beautiful, perfect bag. So the cost for this 30-year experienced artisan's labor and skills is $700. Now, you see the total cost for the Himalaya Guojin made with exactly the same material from the same supplier for those boutique bags by our factory is $6,000, which is roughly 1/10 of the price of the boutique ones, or a little less. You know what? More than 80% of our customers already have a collection of all kinds of boutique bags. You know what they told me once? They cannot distinguish our bags from their collections. That precisely demonstrates how excellent the quality of our bags is. Trust me.
In my previous video, I presented this 50 size Birkin. Many of my viewers asked me about price, and then they thought it was too expensive. Today, I'm going to explain to you why our price is not expensive, but a good bargain. This is a 50 size Birkin made of Nile crocodile skin. You know how much it cost at the boutique? $300,000. A Birkin of this size requires 6 pieces of Nile crocodile skins, and the Nile crocodile skins must be as wide as 60 centimeters at least. You know, only very few of Nile crocodiles can grow such big skins. So money is not the decisive factor for you to own it. We always think we are picking the bags, but actually bags pick us. You have to have some luck to be the chosen one, to be the owner of this bag, because it's not always available on boutique or anywhere. So if you want to be the chosen...
China is eating our asses up. They're actually, baby, they're eating everybody up. That motherfucker said, step into the light, Caroline. Them bags ain't being made in Italy. They're being made right here in China, being repackaged in Italy, and they're putting that little stamp, made in Italy. He said, does the quality change if you saw made in China? He said, how would you feel if you found out it was made in China? He said, come to me and get the product. China said, y'all gonna go low, we gonna drive y'all to hell. Baby, I just want y'all to know, if y'all see my sisters with some Birkins, they the real Birkins, we went straight to China. Hey, I mean, if I could get them a Birkin for $200, $300, and it's the real spill deal, I don't mind that motherfucker saying made in China. I hope they don't either, bitch. It's gonna be a Merry Christmas around here. I'm going straight to the dealer. What? Baby, they done cut the middleman. This is like the plug. I ain't got to go to the store no more. I can go to the dealer himself. China. Any Chinese person that see this, that got them, that they was calling replicas, go ahead, hit the DM. Hit the D and the M. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all for standing on motherfucking business, and I love waking up to the bullshit. I just love it. China, do your thing, baby. Show out and show up, okay? Now, my sister might not get no Birkins, because I don't even care for no shit like that, but yeah, I want some shit. Listen, China, I'm here. I stand. Let's go. Let's ride, baby.
This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. Edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called heat seal. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10 USD. And then the cost of human resource. The French artisans is much more expensive than Chinese artisans. To finish one bag, the human resource cost will be 600 USD. The package, this is not that expensive, it's 10 USD. So now to sum those up, the total cost will be 1,400 USD for one out of factory. But why will charge you 38,000 USD for one bag? That's because more than 90% of the price is paid for its logo. But if you do not care about the logo, you just want the same quality, same material, you can just buy from us. Because for our bags, we use exactly the same material, same leather, same hardware, same edge oil. The only difference is one, we don't have the logo, so we don't have to pay so much amount of money just for that logo. And second, our human resource is much cheaper. This is why this bag from our factory only costs you 1,000 USD, but even better quality and craftsmanship. As you see there.
Credits to the original creators of the content used in this video. Yes, China is fighting back because of the tariffs that President Donald Trump put on China. I think it's over 120%. The tariffs, yes, the tariffs that President Donald Trump put on China is like over 120% at this point. And I think China is using this opportunity to expose the behind of the luxury. That's the best way we can put it. China has been waiting for this opportunity, and President Donald Trump just gave it to them at a platter of gold. What do you guys think? Because China manufacturer, it is not possible for them to come on TikTok, for them to come online to expose the luxury if the president of their country did not give them the permission to. Do you know that? It is not possible. If their president did not give them the permission to, they will not come online to expose the luxury. Boy, I may be wrong. I would love to be corrected down there in the comment section. I believe China is using this opportunity like, okay, when y'all come to China, y'all always buy this thing at a cheaper price and y'all take it to your country and y'all make like double, if not triple of the price. So they saw this opportunity, this tariffs war that is going between China and the US, they saw it as an opportunity for the luxury to be exposed, so for them to get the what? To get the customers. What do you guys think? Let's continue the conversation down there in the comment section. Y'all can see that the health around I find out is affecting everybody, even the luxury. As usual, please let's respect ourselves while we comment. What do you think? Are we loving this tariffs fight between President Donald Trump and China? Because it's exposing the luxury. And now we say the girls are here for it. Bye for now.